Tanner Bybee, really impressive rookie, Rick, for this Cleveland Guardians organization that does a great job drafting and developing pitching talent.
Yeah, and he's making only his 4th start. And in his last start, he had a little trouble commanding his fastball. He's going to need that against this good offensive lineup here for the Angels.
And he strikes out swinging for the first out of the ball game.
That's a pretty good changeup after a high fastball like that for Bybee.
Slammed out to short right field. Will Brennan comes in to make the catch, and that's a good start for Tanner Bybee. 3 up and 3 down. Our second pitcher of the day from Mission Viejo, California. Both starters went to the same high school. They were high school teammates, as a matter of fact, at Mission Viejo High. Patrick Sandoval, the starter for the Los Angeles Angels.
There's a little chopper hit the Neto, the shortstop. This should be the inning. The throw in plenty of time, and it's a quick, clean inning for Sandoval as he sets down the Guardians. 1, 2, 3. We're headed to inning number 2.
Now the right-hander into the windup. And the 1-2 pitch.
Strike 3 called. First punch out of the game for Tanner Bybee, and his 16th of the season in about as many innings.
And that's a big curveball after establishing 4-seam fastball.
Fastball blows Theis away. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Tanner Bybee. Clean sheet through 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Good sequence.
And he went with his slider. He had showed him the fastball and showed him his changeup and had him thinking that, and then he gets another strikeout on his slider.
Up the middle, it's fielded by Neto, the shortstop, and he boots the ball. Naylor in to score. 1-0 Cleveland.
Yeah, that doesn't happen often for Zach Neto. He has been fantastic. He had a couple incredible double plays. I think he was caught in between stepping on the bag or making the throw to first base. And that's what happened to him there. Just took his eye off the baseball and off his glove. A frustrating moment for him.
Good pitch.
Right at the knees.
And you don't see that all that often for Shohei Ohtani, where he feels, because he has an idea of where the strike zone is. At least in his mind he does, because he's got to throw that a lot. But what had happened was it wasn't thrown exactly where Zunino was set up.
Right.
But I think that still touched the strike zone, though.
That is a swing and a miss. Good changeup right there. Down swinging goes Bell. That's out number 2, and strikeout number 2 today for Sandoval.
Yeah, perfectly located. The changeup is a good one, and the change of speeds 84 miles an hour.
Strike 3, and the inning is over. We got a pitcher's duel going at Progressive Field today. That's fisted by Drury, bobbled by the shortstop Rosario, and the throw skips past Josh Bell at first. Zunino.
They got him out because he made the turn.
Drury tagged out. A heads-up play by the catcher, Mike Zunino.
That's what Jimenez was yelling over at him. Go ahead and touch him because he did make the turn.
Yeah, you make that commitment, you got to get back to the bag quickly.
Here's the 2-strike pitch. Did he go after that one on the appeal? The third base umpire says he did. That strikeout will end the inning. Good inning for Sandoval. Sets him down 1, 2, 3.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Exactly it, right upstairs.
95 heat, 2 away. And Jose Ramirez, he's having a quiet day. 0 for 2. Ramirez to the gap in deep left field. Off the top part of the wall.
I can't believe that didn't get out. That wind is really knocking everything down today.
That was about a foot below.
That's a bomb.
The yellow line there. That's a bomb, as you said, Rick. Yes.
He is an extra base hit machine. There's no one better.
Tanner Bybee, 71 pitches through 6 innings. Now the 2-2 to Moniak. Got him swinging on another great changeup.
This is the longest start of Tanner Bybee's career, and yes, he is a major league rookie, just his 2nd season in pro ball. This is his 4th major league start, but still very impressive. Strike 3, tipped into the glove of Zunino, the catcher, who hangs on. And Ohtani has struck out twice today.
That's another strikeout on his changeup today.
That was a good at-bat there, but he hung in there and battled. You see him started him off curveball, and then he got ahead 0-2. Good fastball, wouldn't chase, fouled one off on an emergency swing, gets the count to his favor, changed the eye level, then goes down with a good one.
There it is. that's pitching. You go up and in after a couple breakables away. Wow, that is pitching.
Yeah, he was going after it. He started the mechanics of going after it, and that ball's coming up and in, and then peeled out of the way with the upper half, and that bat path goes right across the zone. Strikeout number 5 in the game for Patrick Sandoval.
Urshela is just 1 for 11 in the series.
And he had been really, really hot coming into this series.
Payoff. In the air to right. Brennan drifts over, now comes in, and the ball lands fair. Theis is tagged out at second. Ward scores.
Man, that's an odd play. I can't believe that was fair.
It was, but the wind knocked it down.
Knocked it down.
And he came in there. He thought he was going to stand behind the ball as an outfielder so he can throw it home on a sac fly, but he never got to the ball. But they get the out, but they tie the ball game up.
Tito's going out there now. What an effort, though, by Bybee today. That's a great effort by him.
And that's the right thing you have to do. Go lefty on lefty, and he's going to make the call.
Fabulous day for Patrick Sandoval as well. In Carlos Estevez, a behemoth of a right-hander.
Here comes Mr. Energy for the Guardians, though, right now in this series so far.
Josh Naylor with home runs in each of the first 2 games of this series. Hammered to right field. Renfroe looks up. It's gone. Josh Naylor does it again. A home run in all 3 games of this series, and he has given the Guardians the lead in the 8th.
That's number 8 now after the 8th inning to give him a lead for a home run, and it is crazy.
Runners at the corners with nobody out in the 9th.
And that's the guy you want up here at this moment.
1-2. Ohtani puts it into center field. Neto scores.
How strong can you and must be to be able to hit a ball like that, to get it through the hole with 2 strikes on a slider? He helped him out a little bit, providing a little bit slower of a pitch. He was out in front but kept his hands back.
Hands back, correct.
Unbelievable here.
Taylor Ward is looking for a 3-hit day. To third. Ramirez tags out Ohtani. Moniak scores.
Yeah, that wasn't good base running by Shohei Ohtani because you're in scoring position.
Right.
You want to stay there.
He thought maybe Ramirez was just going to let the throw go, but he sees him coming. And what are you doing? You're the tying run.
Drury to short. Rosario the short route, and the Guardians win the game and the series. The story of today and the series, that man right there, Josh Naylor, with 3 8th-inning home runs, 1 in each game of this series. His home run today breaks a 1-1 tie and holds up as the Guardians win 4-3.